In the town where I was born lived a man who sailed to sea, and he told us of his life in the land of submarines.
And once more, we play our dangerous game. A game of chess against our old adversary, the American Navy. For 40 years, your fathers before you and your older brothers played this game and played it well. But today, the game is different. We have the advantage. It reminds me of the heady days of Sputnik and Yuri Gagarin, when the world trembled at the sound of our rockets. Only will tremble again at the sound of our silence. The order is, engage the silent drive.
Eyes up. Balance control. Open all the doors.
Yes, open all the doors.
Diving command. Engage Caterpillar and secure main engines. Doors opening, Captain.
Comrades, our own fleet doesn't know our full potential. They will do everything possible to test us, but they will only test their own embarrassment. We will leave our fleet behind. We will pass through the American patrols, past their sonar nets, and lay off their largest city and listen to their rock and roll while we conduct missile drills.
The Hunt for October is a movie that tells a fictional story of a Soviet naval captain who defects to the United States. Marco Ramius sets sail with his new submarine, the Red October, which has just been fitted with a new engine that gives off silent propulsion called the Caterpillar, which allows the submarine to pass through sonar undetected. Taking advantage of his orders for radio silence, he attempts to defect to the United States, with only himself and his officers on the boat knowing of this plan. Meanwhile, Jack Ryan, an analyst for the CIA, discovers Ramius' intentions to defect and flies out to the already at sea USS Dallas to get in contact with Ramius and help him. So, was this movie historically accurate? While this movie's plot is completely fictional, many of the movie's scenarios are historically accurate. The United States Navy and the Soviet Navy never had any armed conflict against each other. Everything they did was just surveillance, just watching each other's movements and shooting each other off if they got too close. Submarines used in the movie were also historically accurate. While the actual Red October is fictional, it was a Typhoon-class submarine, a real nuclear ballistic missile sub used by the Soviet Navy during the Cold War. The USS Dallas is a real submarine used by the United States Navy, Los Angeles class. In all, the accuracy of this film are the scenarios used with relevant submarines and technology along with basic naval behavior and foreign policy during the Cold War. Inaccuracies of this film, disregarding the plot and its characters, would be the fact that there were only 6 Typhoon-class submarines in the Soviet Navy, and the Red October was commissioned as the 7th, and there were no national crises such as the defection of a highly regarded Soviet naval captain. Another question would be how the historical events in this film apply to history today. Once again, disregarding the plot, things that played major roles in the film are real and still exist. There are 4 Typhoon-class submarines still in commission, with 1 on active duty and the other 3 in the Russian Fleet Reserve. The Los Angeles-class fast attack submarines are still the most used by the United States Navy, and the Dallas has been on active duty since its commission in 1981.